Good afternoon, everyone. I just made it to the employee lot at LAX, and I have about 50 minutes before I have to report. So I gave myself a lot of cushion today to make sure that I had plenty of time, and it's hot. It's like almost 90 degrees here today, so I didn't want to have to like rush and get all sweaty, and I'm not gonna ride the shuttle. But it is a beautiful day, but I want to show you guys my stellar parking space I got. Check this out. The entrance is literally right there, so it'll be really nice when I get back. I'll just be like, boop, here I am. Alright, so I changed my trip last night. I originally was supposed to have to report at 4 a.m. and my friend who's flying with me again texted me and asked me if I wanted to switch out to this trip, which I actually was kind of excited because I did not want to leave my house at 2 in the morning. So I got to sleep this morning. I didn't get up till 8. And now I'm gonna head to work. We get into Sacramento tonight at about 7:30 p.m. and then tomorrow we go to Florida. I was actually supposed to be in Florida tonight. We were gonna do Panama City again, but now I'm doing Miami, so we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous. We're going Atlanta to Miami tomorrow. I'll just check in with you guys and let you know how that goes. But I am doing a position, so I'm gonna kind of continue. So this is gonna be kind of a mishmash of a couple trips, making sure I cover all the things you do with a position. So hopefully I get it all, because there's a little bit of extra. Some people call this the lead, but I don't know. In our airline, we don't really call it that. It's just ABC. The A does have some extra responsibilities. They get a itty bitty bit more pay. But yeah, nothing exciting, and you're not really the boss of anything. So I don't even know why they use the word lead. It's so silly. I think because other airlines that like are used to that, like people who work for us now, they use that term, and so it kind of gets like thrown around. But anyway, not important really. Anyway, I'm going to grab my bags and take a leisurely stroll over to the airport. Let's go. And because I was so early, I got to walk over to the Delta terminal and get Starbucks. When we first board the aircraft, we usually introduce ourselves to the other crew members, the pilots, and then the ops agent will give us the paperwork telling us all about our flight. We have designated spots where we place our luggage and our other items, and that's the demo equipment. And they usually have a bin that says crew use only. This one does not for some reason. When you tell your coworker that you don't have any chapstick and she buys you one at the airport, so sweet. Now I have chapstick. The A position flight attendant is responsible for setting up the forward galley. So we set up all the coffee, make sure the water is flowing, there's no air in the lines. And we're also responsible for all of the safety equipment checks in the front. So each cabinet is labeled with the items that are in there, and then we just have to make sure that they're all secured and set up the way they're supposed to be. Oxygen bottles have enough oxygen plus masks, and flashlights are on. Check out the jump seats, make sure we have life vests for the crew and that the seat belts are working. And then the last thing I usually do is just make sure that the phone system is working. And then one thing you have to do on the first flight of the day is called a security check, which means you check inside all of the liquor cabinets and drawers and make sure that there's nothing that isn't supposed to be in there. So just checking that no one has hidden any like secret weapons or weird things that you don't want to have on the aircraft. And one of the last things you do is check in with the pilots and give them the final passenger count before closing the door. once you're parked at the gate, the ops agent will let you know that it's okay to open the door. So you disarm, and then they'll let you know it is safe, and you'll throw that door open and then get any information you need for your next flight. And one other part of the A responsibilities is to stand at the front and say goodbye to all the passengers as they leave, and just make sure no one goes the wrong way out the aircraft. Hey guys, made it to Sacramento. We had 3 legs today, which wasn't bad. The first 2 were kind of bumpy and short, so we did not do service, which made for a pretty easy day. So we only had service on the last leg, and we only had 88 people between 4 flight attendants. That makes it pretty easy. So here we are in Sacramento. It's like 7:30 or 8 p.m. We do not have to report until 10 in the morning. I have yet to decide what I'm going to do about food tonight. I have food in my bag, so pretty sure I think I'm going to go ahead and eat what I brought and just kind of call it a night tonight, because we're going to have a long day tomorrow, like an 11+ hour day tomorrow. We have 4 legs going to Miami, and we have kind of a long day in Miami the next day. Like our overnight, we get in at like 12:30 East Coast time, and then we don't depart until like 5:30 or something p.m. So I'm kind of thinking I'll probably get brunch or something that day, so I'll probably save my eat out money for that. Yeah, that sounds great. Just call it a night tonight. Does that sound good? That sounds good. Sometimes I have a hard time making a decision. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I have to report. This room is itty bitty. That's the whole thing right there. Tiny room, but I really don't mind small rooms, honestly. Makes me feel cozy. Okay, so I'm gonna go eat my food and probably get some rest. Peace.
The next day.
Hello, my friends. I am in Miami. Oh, you can't really see in this. So anyway, we got in very late last night. We landed at 12:15 East Coast time, and then it's about a 15-minute drive. We're just right next to the airport, and then I can't wind down. Like, I mean, at home it's only 9, which is normally close to my bedtime because I'm old and that's when I like to go to bed. But so it took me a little while. I had some snacks. I was starving. They had no food, so I had to raid the mini bar, and they had Pringles. Everything else was just too expensive. And then I had some artichoke dip that I had in my bag and something else, some apples. So that was what I subsisted on last night. And then this morning I got up and right before 11 and ran down and had the breakfast buffet. And then I just got a tuna salad to take with me on the trip. A salad with ahi tuna. So anyway, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna like take a little nappy nap. We spent some time at the pool, and I don't get in till like midnight tonight. Still can't decide if I like PMs or AMs. I really think I'm more of an AM person. I like to get to the city and maybe take a nap, but take advantage of the day and then go to bed and get up early and do it again. So anyway, but you know, it's nice to change it up every once in a while. So I'm gonna go and just kind of relax a bit, and then I'll shower and get ready. So that's all I have to say for now. Bye.
One eternity later.
Hey guys, I just wanted to come on really quickly and finish up this video. I did not wrap it up. It was a crazy day getting out of Miami. We had a Miami to Denver and then Denver to LA. The Miami was delayed by I don't know, a good chunk, more than an hour. And then it was delayed because of this big like electric wheelchair that someone had to board, and it was like a big mess getting it on, and then it was a big mess getting it off. And so the one delay turned into another delay, and so we ended up landing at 1:15 a.m. in LA, and we were supposed to be there I think around 12 or something like that. I don't know, I don't even remember anymore. But so we landed at about 1:15. I got to my car about 1:45, got home about 2:45, and was in bed by about 3. So I was just collapsed, like really kind of regretting picking up that PM trip. But we had a nice day at the pool. We spent the day at the pool, and that was good. But yeah, I honestly, like, I go back and forth. I know you've said this a million times. Am I an AM worker or a PM worker? I really think I'm an AMer. I prefer, yeah, there's a lot less room for error. So anyway, I am off for 4 days. My birthday is Monday, and I go on PM reserve on Tuesday. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and don't forget, give it that thumbs up. Thanks guys, take care.